Hello and welcome to episode 21 of the Modded Malcore. I have decided to build a new room down here. Down below is the nuclear power station. Down below is the nuclear power station. Let's see here. And I've got some interesting items in my inventory. Let's see here. Make at least 4 of these into this. Oh, before I even do that, I would need to make something else. If you notice, I do have that one piece of the reinforced stone that was blocking it. Yeah. 1, 2, let's put those there right now. Let's see here. And we'll just make 4 of those, like I said. And we'll make, let's see here. 2. Okay, this one can go there. 8 of these. If you can't figure out what I'm about to start working on by building these, I've decided to start work on applied energestics. And let's see here. I need, well, at least one ME controller, which takes an advanced processor and 4 of these one type of stones, which I don't have enough redstone to do this just yet. So while I go up there to cook these 2 up real quick, I'll grab the redstone as well. Let's see here. A stack of it will work. Let's see. Toss all 4 of those and 8 of those in there. Shouldn't take too long in this room. There we go. Any basic processors and advanced processors. And like I said, this is the nuclear room. So right up there will be the ME room. I did add a new MFE down here. More storage. Have it set up so that, let me clear that off real quick. Emits if partially filled. So if this is needing it, this switches the reactor on. The reactor can start processing. Let's go back up here real quick. Alright. Doorways. Let's see here. Needed 4 of these crystals real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. Have too much stuff in my inventory. Should go sort it. Toss that up in there real quick. The reason why is my overflow chest has started to overflow quite a bit. Toss that sand up in there. Alright, let's see here. Now I got some more room. And I can bring any eye back up. Let's see. If I got the stuff, yep, there we go. Now we got us the controller, which will go here once we bring some power up. So let me run some power up from the nuclear power room, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. As I was running the wires down, I noticed there is a small issue here. I want to pull off of this MFE, and don't know who that was. Well, I wanted to be pulling off of this MFE here, and so I needed a couple of paint brushes. Alright, and I'm feeling a bit festive, so I'm going with some rose red and green, making these painters. These painters, let's see here. If I do that, it will paint this wire red, which means it will only connect to non-painted ones and red painted ones. So place green on those two, red there. It'll pull off the MFE here. Let's see here. And now we go back up here and go down this corridor that I've made. We can put the final block there. I'm gonna have to grab another piece of smooth stone right there. And we can place down our controller, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, as we can see, it's starting to build up a nice storage. We'll switch it to EU. It's pulling right now 3 EUs per tick off of the red wire, which means it's getting power. My guess is the reactor is on and powering it. So now I want to make, let's see here. Applied again. I want to make a couple of these disk drives here. We'll just start out with one right now. Let's see if I can remember the recipe, it would help. Now we can put the disk drive there. Those will take drives. I'm going to be making, let's see here, 4K storage for this, which will take a lot of these storage cells. I wish I could talk today. 1, 2, 3 of them. See here, 4K takes one of those. Shift clicking makes this so much easier, but in the long run, having this system finally should make it a lot easier. And now I can start bringing down stuff for it. Let me see here, what else do I need to make? I need to make a quick access terminal, which requires these cables, which takes a lot of these dust. So let's make 12. That should be a good number. And let's see here, ME cables. Oh, I don't have enough glass on me, so I'm only going to have enough for 3. Let's see, do I have enough for this? Yep, I have enough to make 2 of them. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, downfall of not having enough glass. Alright. Should have some glass upstairs. Just let me place this stuff real quick and go up here and grab it. Love those elevators. I love the fact that I will be getting rid of all of these chests here. As you can see, I'm building a lot of inventory, and oh yeah, I came over came up here for this. We'll grab what's left of my glass. We'll take 1 stack of this sand here. Actually, we'll take the whole thing. And just cook it all up here. Alright, that should do for glass. Alright, the access terminal, we'll place our first one, which will access it down here. And we're now using 5 EU per tick. And let's see here, we can sort by number, sort by priority, ID. We could actually start putting stuff in here. I'm wanting to put stuff in there from my chest, so I'm going to be needing an import bus, which requires a sticky piston. Let's see here real quick. I need to make one of those real quick. Oh. Helps if I'm actually making the piston in the right order. Okay, here, import bus. Requires one of these. Oh, I am going to be needing more cables. So let's see here. One of these. Some more cables here real quick. There we go. Make one of these. Okay, and now I should be able to make the import bus. And I'm going to be needing at least one more of these to make it a precision import bus. If I can find my cutting tool. There we go. Go back out here to this and we'll switch this off, the configuration to the top right now. There we go. Let's see here. Precision import bus. Now we can set the precision import bus down here. Alright, and let me start grabbing some chests real quick and tossing them in here. For this, okay, we'll take this gun. We'll start with this chest right here. Alright. Make sure not to go through that portal. That will lead to the B room. And set it down there. Now we'll set this to stacks. We'll see that it gets cleared out relatively quick. And what happened here? 63 of 63 types. So I'm going to have to make another 4K storage. I'm going to make all these 4K storage and I'll check on the time as well. So I'll be back shortly. Alright, let's see here. I've gotten all these chests taken care of now. And I do have enough time to make the other part of the project. I'm just going to toss these up in here real quick. And let's see here. What I'm going to first need is not an access terminal, but crafting terminal. There we go. Which will require an access terminal, one of these storage cells, and it's a good thing I did cook up a few extra of these. There we go. Let's see here. Access terminal, one of these. Oh, what's else required for the crafting terminal? A crafting bench. So let's see here. I need one piece of wood. There we go. Four iron, 2 pieces of glass. Four, there we go. Glass. Oh, we'll grab what we can. Let's see if I can remember where that's at. Let's see. Some redstone and citrus quartz. Redstone's right there. And quartz is right there. Just need 4 of these. Boom, boom. Alright. One of those. Real quick. In one of these. There we go. And we're going to take this access terminal. Don't need both down here, so. I will be making more access terminals here soon, placing them throughout the castle. Make it a little bit easier to access this stuff. And now I can craft here for this. Alright, let's see here. First thing I want to make is 4 of these, so that's right. Let's see here, sticks. There we go. Oh, that's not the right pattern. And one of those. There we go. Make that. Currently have 3 of them, so all I need is 1 more. Let's see here. Advanced processor. There we go. 1 more. See here, how many of them did I say? Well, at least 4 more. Let me show you real quick while I'm cooking that up what I'm going to be making here. I'm going to be making an assembly chamber. So let me get the parts that I need for it around, and I will be right back to show you how I'm setting it up. Alright, I'm back. I'm breaking that, and as you can see, it's gonna let zombies spawn. I forgot I still had that on. Let's see here, and I need this down here. Alright, going to set up my crafting CPU right here. Gonna make not a big one to start with. Does eat up a lot of gold when you make these. A lot of diamonds. Actually, if you look, I'm down to 13 diamonds, but those bees are still producing, and I misclicked while talking. Gotta place these heat vents on all 6 sides here, and inside here we need to first put the pattern providers and the CPU, crafting CPUs. That should make it run relatively quickly. And now we've got us a molecular assembly chamber hooked up to this system. So now we're using about 15 EU per tick, which isn't too bad. I did already craft some blank patterns. Which I want to teach this how to do it, but right now I'm out of glowstone, so I'm gonna have to go grab more glowstone here soon in the nether. Alright. I'm gonna be teaching the applied energetic system here a good number of these patterns, so I can start crafting them up. And hopefully, well, do something with these pipes. Get them cleared up. Covers and stuff don't go on them just yet, so want to do something about that. So let me clear up that, teach this a few more recipes. And also, think I'm gonna expand this wall out one more. Yeah, just one more right now. Oh, flood. There we go. Another flood. There. Stop flooding inside my base. Yeah, I think I'm gonna expand this wall out one more, and then I will be right back. Alright, now we're back. I have a steam dynamo here, and also some buckets of water. I did spend some time getting a good number of the crafting recipes that I want. I didn't get them all done. I need to go into the nether and there we go. Need to go into the nether, get some more glowstone, so do that here soon. But first I wanted to build an aqueous accumulator and only one steam engine. This steam engine's not going to be powering much, it's just going to power 2 machines. Let's see here, and I want to place these 2 machines right about, let's see here, I want to place the redstone furnace here and the pulverizer there. Let's see here. Now I want to let me see here. I want to create enough charcoal for this machine so that it will stay running. There we go. And I figured might as well do this. There we go. Oh, don't want to place those just yet. I want to do that with the applied Energestics system here. Let me take this out real quick. Now I can place that last one. Actually, place... Nah, I'll place them so that I can access them. Each one of these will get their own ME interface here. This one's going to export charcoal. And crafting, only use stock of item while exporting. Craft item when needed while exporting. Okay, there we go. And we'll set this so that it's injecting right into here. Set this one to inject into, well, if I can get it into here. And I'll make sure that it's eligible on the back, which it is. And we'll make sure that this one injects into, had it there for a second. There we go. Into that one. This pattern, I did encode oak wood as charcoal, so it will make charcoal, and I want to import both of these back into the system. I'll use this method right here. Let's see. And we'll have them both eject on their sides here. I'll show what I'm going to be doing here in just a second. On the back, I want it to import, and on the right, yeah. Now we can set that one up. And gotta reset that one back up. And we can take off these two configurations right there. Alright. So what will happen if I get this set up right? Is, let me get the wiring for this set up here. We'll break that real quick. And we'll set down the torch there. Wood is going to start being imported into here. This is going to start asking for charcoal, so if we put charcoal in there, we should see it appear up here. Okay, I figured out how to do this. I had to add a item duct between the ME interface, so when it exports it, it'll make it be injected right into here. And so while it's needing it, getting full of 64 of these, it will fill up and should make plenty enough power for this. This is actually the start of the next idea I had for this system. So and now that it's starting to settle down here, it will actually level off this system. So with this started here, the AE added, let me show you what so let me see here. What I'm going to show you guys is up here. I'm going to be taking down these pipes, adding a crafting terminal right here, putting one in this room as well, or yeah, I think just a regular crafting terminal in this room. The reason why is these not pipes, these cables here, not covers, but facades can be covered up with facades, so I can actually keep the place looking nice. I will also be running additional power up to that room from the nuclear power because, well, this isn't using all of the 512 or 300 EU per tick that this machine makes. So I'll be working on cleaning up these pipes and getting things situated for next episode, which I'm thinking of doing something interesting with this device here. I've had it for a while. I need to clean it up. So until next time, later, Gators.